Hope you enjoy, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thank you for joining me. This is Sellavin. Giving my latest review on Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, episode 135. The Trembling Dimensions. This episode was definitely one of the most epic of all episodes of all time. Even though it was only 2 episodes, it was one of the best duels ever. Anyway, let's get started. This episode, starting off with, Leo has activated Arc 5. Hey, Yuri has taken control of Yuto's dragon. Now he has 3 dragons on his side of the field. Yuya is literally backed in the corner with just his 1 dragon. Things start to get even worse. Like, for example, because the dimensions coming together, remember, we get to see distortion in space. Like, the reality is starting to fall apart. We also get the return of some of our favorite characters. We get to see Edo's back now. That Kaito, Shun, and Sora, they all come back. But this is a big deal, a very big deal right now. This moment, Leo not giving a damn. He's focusing on nothing and nothing else. He's trying to find his daughter Rei. Yeah, even though all 4 girls were transferred into Arc 5, hey, he still can't find her. Even Rada said they couldn't hear her voice anymore. That's a sign. Right. That could be a very, very bad sign, Overall, we have to going back to Yuya and Yuri's duel. Yuya, is suffering the effects of the dragons. And Yuto and Yugioh are under the influence of Yuri and Zarc. All them telling them to become one, hearing their voices in their head, the background, hearing a heartbeat like thump, 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 thump. The heartbeat in the background. Him trying to give in to his emotions. However, Renji, is trying to remind him not to forget his father, and to remind him, even though they're all in the same thing, we will become one. Yuya's trying to keep himself focused while trying to maintain the status quo. Yuri, however, is not going to let this happen. He's not going to let Yuya go so easily. He continues his onslaught. Destroying Odd Eyes with Star Venom, attacking directly with Clear Wing. And then using Dark Rebellion to try to finish him off, Dark Rebellion was Yuya's monster at first, so you're gonna suffer at the hands of your own monster. But Yuya, he's continuing to use action cards, but Yuri has a counter effect. He uses no action to stop him from using action card, and also action crash, which destroys all. Crash action, which also destroys all attacks. He has no choice but to abandon Smile World. Which obviously devastates him, freaking hell out, saying that he literally threw his father away, because, however, he's still reminding him that there's more to just that. I mean, he's the founder of Pendulum Summoning, and the one who created that. That means there's hope for the future, and with his pendulum power, he can face him. And this is also quoting Dylan and my friend Dylan from Clueless Gamer on his podcast when we get with him, Ready Fangirl, Azizian, and all the others. This is quoting them, especially quoting what said that Yuri kind of reminds me a little bit of Vector. Having his face up in the camera, then doing that creepy look. Him looking very creepy and his demonic eyes. They really, it's very well done. Kind of reminds me of Vector and Marek. Yami Marek when he got evil, when his other personality took over his body. I don't know. Everybody even tries their best to defend Yuya. They all want to step in the fight, but Yuri's not letting them. He just brushes them off like he did with Yugioh. However, Yuya, he still has a way to get out of this. He's still thinking of the way. Hey, try to think. Hey, and Yuya does the thing. He thinks about other things. One of the things he's determined to, he thinks about winning. Winning. Even though, he doesn't care about becoming Zarc. He wants to beat Yuri. He wants to beat Yuri so badly. He doesn't care about Zarc. He just wants to beat him. Even though he doesn't want to become one with Yuri, he has to accept that there's more to it than just wishing for things to happen. He has to accept something. He has to accept victory, and that means he has to give in to something, and want something so bad he has to give in to his anger. Seeing Yuri and him, this was a back and forth battle overall. I really enjoyed this battle. Yuri doing his best, overall. One of the things Yuri did, he also unleashes, he also has face with his cards, his monsters, his pencil monsters, Stargazer and Time Gazer. Using those as his pendulum monsters, but he's also, his hope and Odd Eyes, he summons he pendulum summons and brings back Odd Eyes, but he also summons out Trap Mimic and Flat Rat. One of the things he does, he uses Trap Mimic to destroy the Dragon Planter. He destroys the trap that controls Dark Rebellion. Not only did he do that, he also copied its effects next and took Clear Wing away from him. And now Yuya has 3 dragons on his side. However, Yuri's not to go. He's still trying to do to stop it. He summons out his predators from the graveyard to try to intersect his monsters to try to make sure they don't get in his way. But Yuya, the way he does this, like this, he uses both Dark Rebellion and Clear Wing to his advantage. And it's like the U-Boys are not gonna. It's like the U-Boys are all standing together against Yugioh, giving their support to Yuya, and having him fight with those dragons. He used Yuri's strategy against him, taking his dragons from him. That was a clear disadvantage. But now that Yuya copied it, he's gonna win this duel, because he's not gonna stop. Using the dragons to his advantage. However, Yuri coming up with a backup plan. Changing all their monsters' attack points. Any monster who has their attack points changed, can't attack. Next turn he will destroy all monsters. Overall, and absorb their attack points. However, Yuya he tributes Flat Rat to bring back its Odd Eyes to its original attack points. And we know Odd Eyes attack ability, the ability to destroy when it attacks and has a battle a monster. It has the ability to deal double the damage to a monster that's level 5 or higher, and Star Venom is level 8. Basically, he used his 8th monster to destroy Star Venom. Overall, this was a very emotional duel, because Yuya, this was a really hard. He's fighting against a person who literally destroyed his father. The fate of the world is on the line. His friends are giving him his support. And Leo, he doesn't give a damn about this. He put them in an isolation sphere, a dome of isolation. He kept them away from from Arc 5, so he can do one thing and one thing only. So he can focus on his daughter. He said until Rey is revived, I can't put them in Arc 5. So he let them battle on their own, keeping them away from everybody else, and trapping the others along with them. But when Yuri lost, he was like, I can't believe he lost, because it's obviously Yuri's never lost before. He doesn't know he only knows the concept of victory, not defeat. Remember, he is not a normal person. Overall, this is definite thing. But when Yuya, went over to Yuri, and Reggie complimenting him on how he won, say he won Yuya responds, say he won by thinking about winning, and he he say, isn't that what you wished for? And when he turned around, his eyes became demonic, and the black aura surrounded him like Yuri's eyes, but a lot worse. There were veins in his face. It kind of reminded me of Yami Merrick from the original from Yu-Gi-Oh! Gen 1, the original Duel monsters, the darkness inside him grew, and he had veins on his face started to grow because that was a sign of the darkness within him growing. And him becoming, and Yuya saying he's not going to stop. He's going to continue until he destroys the world. His cards react. The Stargazer, they react, and together they become Astrograph Magician. We haven't seen that since the origin of Zarc. And we get to see his true form. It's definitely a combination of Stargazer and Time Gazer. It's cloaked in stars. He wears a powerful stab. Yuya saying this Chanted Stargazer, master of time and space. Then he summons a light. All 4 dragon cards become one. And Yuri smiling, his eyes glowing. It's the same effect of what happened when Yuya became one with. It's the same effect what happened with Zarc when he became one with his dragons, becoming the supreme dragon king Zarc. The light consumes them. It's a blinding light, and you hear this crap. They're all back on the castle. Everybody turns their head, asking what's going on, and they turn their head to look at this stunning figure right in front of them, a monster, and it's none other than Zarc, fully revived and resurrected. this episode was definitely one of the best and emotional. I wish this was more than just 2 episodes, though. This should have been at least 3 or 4 parts, at least. You know, that's what I wish for. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed watching. It looks like the next episode is gonna be Zarc going through a rampage with all the 4 dimensions becoming one. And Leo's ambitions. Zarc is gonna declare himself to the whole universe, showing the universe his power, and is gonna be attacking everyone. And it looks like all 4 dimensions are gonna be in danger, and someone has to step up and stop him. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Go to my friend Dylan's channel on Clueless Gamers. Yugioh everything. You can find a link for it on my homepage. And he'll go to his videos. He'll let you know what you all know. He'll give you all the information you need. That's all I gotta say. He makes fan videos, theories, podcasts, awesome. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This has been Sellavin. I'll give my latest review on Yugioh Arc 5, episode 135, Trembling Dimensions. Epic. I'm out. Peace. Bye.